The Relentlessly Curious Mind, a primer for creative and critical thinking. Introduction. I started out as a voyeur to creativity. I was schooled in storytelling and had an instinct for something greater than a corporate life of meaningless mission statements. But it wasn't until I witnessed true designers, animators, illustrators, and writers in action. Only then did I understand the beautiful chaos behind the art. I watched, I observed, I drank it in like Dionysus on a bender, the awe-inspiring articulation of a beautifully written word. How a stylus floats above a tablet when illustrative magic takes shape on screen. The convictions of these weird and wonderful creatures propelled by furious angels to create. Slowly, over time, I found myself one of them. And it changed my life. But creativity isn't just the purview of starving artists and storytellers. It's so much more democratic than that. It's for everyone, yes, everyone. It's ageless, timeless, and favors all stripes. Much to my surprise and pleasure, I discovered that to be creative is more of a state of mind than a specific skill, a will to choose the path. Like exercise, creativity acts as an endorphin. It elevates, it intoxicates, it transforms. But, unlike a transitory moment, creativity leaves behind a legacy greater than oneself. And isn't that the point to human existence? Anyone can tap into that electricity and light up their world, whether it's in one's work or as a personal exercise, whether it's a masterpiece or a quiet ripple in the universe. Plus, creative thinking is more critical now than ever, whether it's to keep your mind curious and mentally agile or to outwit the coming robot army. It's time to tap into your wonderfully unique weirdness and contribute to the human story arc. I'm here to show you the path. The epicenter of cool. Welcome to the ever-evolving creative playground. Creativity is an aching need for self-expression and a longing for meaning. That's why the best creatives I know pull from their sense of childlike wonder, which means breaking free of mediocrity and taking a deep dive into who you were, who you are, and who you hope to be. So it asks, no, demands, that you let go of your artificial boundaries and rediscover all your wonderful weirdness. The experiences that make you different from everyone else on the planet. And when does life ask that of you? Or when was the last time you could without feeling judged? That's why creativity is such a rush. It's the undeniable truth of who you are being recognized and embraced. In more practical terms, it's the realization of your ideas grounded in the way you see the world, real and sometimes raw. It will compel you to be fearless but never reckless with your emotive intuition, and in return will give a shot of creative adrenaline to everything. Imagine rocking up to work with the passion of an architect and a poet, a scientist and an artist. Why can't it be both? That kind of raw creativity is now at the forefront of everything. You may think that sounds like anarchy, moving beyond normal commercial culture, but the inspired mind that can contribute a unique, well-considered, out-of-nowhere idea will rule the room. Even better, when the act of creativity is shared. When you get the mix right, creative collaboration will elevate all ideas, provide a cohesive through line, and bring them to life. It's time to collaborate or perish. Let's take a page from the masters. One of my favorite creative exercises is playing with the hypothesis put forth in Jonathan Letham's novel, The Fortress of Solitude. His characters banter around the idea that the Beatles are the basis for every pivotal human formation.